Well, it's time for our segment, The Weekend Wrap with Secret LA. Secret LA is billed as the definitive guide to the most exciting hyper-local happenings across LA. And as usual, I'm joined by Nestor Hernandez. Thank you for joining us. He is the social media manager of the website. So first things first, we want to talk about Little Amal. We saw her here earlier in the LA area. Yeah, nice. Cara Finstrom was out there with her. Beautiful. And it was, you know, when you first hear about it, you're like a puppet, a big puppet. Yeah. But when you see her interacting with the children, she brings so much. So what's beautiful. Going on this weekend? Yeah, well, Little Amal is making her journey across Los Angeles, and Little Amal is a 12-foot puppet who's owned by a 10-year-old Syrian refugee. And what's really powerful about Little Amal is that she has gone to 97 cities, has met almost 1 million people, and has a message, and that's dignity for all the communities that are either migrants, refugees, or escaping any type of violence. And I think that's beautiful. She's leaving LA today, but she's making her way to San Diego. So, you know, she's going to be in a couple cities there this week if you want to follow Little Amal. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I mean, again, it's one of those things that surprisingly brings a lot of emotion to you when you see it. Yes. Okay, now we're going to switch gears. We're going to talk about rug making. Right. So if you want a new hobby, if you love home decor, or if you just want to make your own rug, then Tuft House L.A. is the spot for you, because they focus on rug making from beginners all the way to advanced tufters. And what I love about this is you can also, if you just have an art piece that you want to create into a rug, you don't have to make it. You could just send it to them, and you can see the whole process of the rug being made. It's really cool. And of course, a takeaway is a new hobby if you actually want to make your rugs. I don't know, that sounds a little more time-consuming than Very time-consuming, yeah. And size. I could make a rug maybe this big. And that would be like maybe a day for beginners. A rug for a mouse. Yes. Okay, what's happening over in Hermosa Beach? Yes, well, Sunset Vibes Silent Disco is back, and this is Hermosa Beach's second year doing this. And what happens is they put these silent disco headphones. Right. There's so many different music categories, so you won't be left alone. And they are celebrating 2 years this Sunday, and they'll be having a laser show. It's going to be really cool. And if you want tickets for this, just make sure you download the Fever app and get your tickets for Sunset Vibes. I have friends who have done this, and it looks ridiculous when you see it because you don't hear the music. But people who have done it say it's so much fun, and you're just vibing out, and everybody's kind of in the same like wavelength as you, but you're not disturbing the peace at all. And you know what's so cool when you take it out, just to like see what's going on, and you take out your headphones, and it's so funny just to see like people literally silent partying and dancing. It's really
right?
cool, yeah.
And no one calls the cops because the party's too loud.
Right.
Okay, astrology lovers.
Yes, so CoStar, an astrology app that we all love, just put this kind of like Zoltar machine at the Grove. And this is really cool because if you already have the app, then you have your birth chart ready. If not, you put in your birth chart informations, you choose a prompt, and it gives you lots of funny answers. Listen, don't take this too serious. I don't want you breaking up no relationships because of this CoStar machine, but it's gonna give you some really fun prompts, and it's just fun to see what it has to tell you.
All right, that's very fun. And just quickly, Dia de los Muertos still being celebrated this weekend.
Yes, we're closing Day of the Dead in Long Beach for its grand parade. Dia de Muertos is happening from 11 to 12:30 p.m. on Saturday in Long Beach. So any closures, make sure you read downtown Long Beach closures. What's so great is that it's happening all day. So parade is from 11 to 12:30, and then all day in Long Beach is going to be a Day of the Dead celebration at Rainbow Lagoon. It's going to be filled with altars, which is ofrendas, and art for you to look at and enjoy with the whole family. So
and Saturday, I'm assuming lots of good food.
You know it. You know
at that Latino Culture, you're going to have some great food, of course. All right, well, you can find out more information about all these local events by going to our website, kcalnews.com/themorningwrap. And coming